I'm Kumar Rakesh, and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Just we have started the JZN TV News Analysis special show for the all viewers for the India, Bharat, and global also, but with inside view of the news, which already you have just uh, seen, whatever you have just heard, but with inside inputs and a special comment, we are just producing this news for you only. So just today we have packaged for the corona status. Another one was Anurag Thakur press conference just about the YouTube channels here, banned the 16, and Elon Musk, the new owner of the Twitter, and Ursula von der Leyen. She was in India just for the Raisina dialogues and just commented about the Russia, Navneet Rana episode, Mumbai, and the ban just for by the Maharashtra government, Uddhav Thackeray government for the Hanuman Chalisha, and BJP started the booth level um, uh, preparation for 2024 Lok Sabha election, and with the status of Congress and PK, the latest one, and the allegation of Raghuvar Das, former CM, against the current CM, Mr. Hemant Soren, and the magic of AAP, the magical party of Aam Aadmi Party of the Delhi government, an allegation of the BJP leader Kuldeep Chahal will show. So just now you see how the corona is spreading in India now, and I think last 4 days cases are spreading more than 1,000 per day, and but the most affected country in the world, that is China, that who is spread this corona virus at first throughout the world. Now they are facing many type of troubles in their country. God save them, God save us. But we are just the theory of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We are not like China. We should not be like China. Whatever China policy, the very selfish policy. But India, that is Bharat, is not selfish. Now just see Anurag Thakur. Anurag Thakur has just banned the 16 YouTube channels, and I'll give you insight and details. And if you have the emergency powers under IT rules 2021, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, as he is minister, two separate orders. 22nd April, they issued direction for blocking the 16 YouTube-based news channel and one Facebook account. 10 is the India-based and 6 from the Pakistan-based. And you will not believe the viewership, 68 crore. So you can see the viewership, how on the fake news and hate speech is growing day by day. And the channels we used to spread fake news on social media and related to national security, India's foreign relation, and the communal harmony of the country and public order. And none of the digital news publisher had furnished information to the ministry as required under Rule 18 of the IT Rules 2021. And you will not believe the nature of content. The content published by some of the India-based YouTube channels referred to community as terrorists and incited hatred among the members of the various religious communities. Such content were found to have a potential to create communal disharmony and disturb the public order. Multiple India-based YouTube channels were observed to publish unverified news and videos having the potential to create panic among the various sections of society. Examples include the false claims related to announcement of the pan-India lockdown due to COVID-19. They were threatening the migrant workers, and the fabricated claims alleging a threat to certain religious community, and such as content observed to be detrimental to the public order in our country. And the YouTube channel based in Pakistan found to have been used in coordinated manner to post fake news about India on the various subjects like India, Army, Jammu Kashmir, India's foreign relation, and in the slight situation in Ukraine. The content of these channels were observed to be completely false and sensitive from the perspective of the national security, sovereignty, and integrity of India and India's free relation with the foreign states. So on 23rd April, the ministry had also advised private news channels against making the false claims using scandalous headlines. Government of India remains committed to ensure safe and secure information environment in India across print and television online. Just see the video clips just today announced in the press conference by Anurag Thakur about the YouTube channels.
देश को तोड़ने का, भ्रमित करने का, भय फैलाने का और झूठी खबरें फैलाने का किसी को भी अधिकार नहीं है। जो राष्ट्र की एकता और अखंडता के लिए चुनौती बने, जो दुष्प्रचार करे, हमने पहले भी कहा था उसको नियमों के अनुसार उसके खिलाफ कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। और एक बार फिर भारत सरकार ने 16 ऐसे YouTube चैनल्स और पोर्टल्स को बंद करने का काम किया है। ये 5वीं बार ऐसा हुआ है और आपने देखा होगा इनके करोड़ों व्यूज थे और इससे समाज में नकारात्मकता फैलाने का, दुष्प्रचार करने का जो प्रयास किया गया, उसके खिलाफ ये कड़ी कार्रवाई एक के बाद दूसरी बार की गई। और ये स्पष्ट संदेश उन लोगों के लिए है जो सीमा से पार और सीमा के अंदर, यानी कि देश के बाहर और देश के अंदर इस तरह का दुष्प्रचार, भ्रम, भय और झूठी खबरें फैलाने का काम करते हैं। उनके खिलाफ ये कड़ी कार्रवाई आगे भी होती रहेगी, क्योंकि भारत की सुरक्षा के साथ किसी तरह का कोई समझौता नहीं किया जा सकता और इस दुष्प्रचार को रोकने का आगे भी प्रयास जारी ही रहेंगे।
Listen to the speech of Mr. Anurag Thakur, Union Minister for Information Broadcasting, as well as Youth Affairs and the Sports also. So how he announced, and how before that also they have banned many YouTube channels which is spreading hate and the fake news. And next, the Elon Musk is now the owner of Twitter, $44 billion. He bought this company. Before that, the share was only 9.1%. And after that, new politics has started in US, and so many action and reaction has been seen. And later on, we'll give the detail about the takeover of the Mr. Twitter man, Mr. Elon Musk. And now, I'll just talk about the European Union, European Commission. The Russian dialogue is already going held in Delhi, and the European Union Commission leader and President Ursula Leyen, she was in Delhi and suggested talk about the role of Russia in Ukraine affairs, and already how the European Union is supporting Ukraine, and also the raise question and also the concern about the that will affect also India Pacific region. But later we'll see how we are going ahead. But that was her perception, that was her thinking. So everybody is free in this world, whatever they want to speak, whatever they want to share the views. Next, we talk about the Navneet Rana. You know Navneet Rana, both wife and husband is now talk of the country. Navneet Rana is a member of parliament from Amravati, and Mr. Ravi Rana is MLA from Maharashtra. Both are wife husband. They have behind the bar. They are not bar in jail. The allegation of the hate speech. We can say that's the Razdro. I think I'm not going to say in English, but Hindi. Only allegation they want to read Hanuman Chalisa. They have not obeyed any rules and regulation. But this is the height of this is a bad governance, will say, of Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, how he tried to rule the states and how he has threatened also both of them. We know दादागिरी को कैसे समाप्त किया जाता है. I could not get it. Hanuman Chalisa. If you read Hanuman Chalisa, they'll come under दादागिरी. God will save. God save them. God save us, and God save Uddhav Thackeray from this type of the, I think, reverse action reaction. And also, I pray for him for the keep cool for the Hinduism and Sanatan Hinduism. And next, Today, also, Mumbai police released video just countering. She has not given the water and other way. But we see, she was just, she has complained, sent the complaint to Lok Sabha Secretariat, Lok Sabha Speaker, although here they are not in town. So all the what immunity and as a member of parliament she should get, and as a MLA she should get properly and behave properly by the officials of the jail authorities and the police officials of the Mumbai. Whatever Mumbai police release a video, they are providing all the tea, coffee, etc. But I think that Navneet Rana already I complained about the jail, but that video was not from the jail, only from the police station. Let us see how that politics will turn in this issue later on. And now the story of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the state of always land of controversy. If you see like that, Tamil Nadu just has passed a bill to curb the order, curb the power of, I think, governor. And recently, yeah, if I'll just share the likely open new front a bit escalating tension between Governor R.N. Ravi and the DMK led state government Tamil Nadu Assembly. On Monday, last Monday, passed two bills empowering the government to appoint vice chancellors to 13 state universities. And while the opposition AIDMK and BJP opposed the bill, BJP MLA walked out the house. Tamil Nadu universities are also just this is the active new trend has been started in our country, and the law amendment 2022, which covers the 12 universities in the state, substitute the expression chancellor, the original act with the government with the regard to both appointment and removal of VCs. A separate bill to amend the Chennai University Act 1923, Chennai University Amendment Act 2022, with similar intent, was tabled and passed by the House. The governor is chancellor of 13 universities in the state, with the higher education minister being the pro-chancellor. So appointing VC to state universities used to be prerogative of the governor. The practice is for governor to pick the VCs among three names selected by search panel. Once the amendment is implemented, the government will give its assent to the VC pick, leaving the governor with no role. So we can understand the new controversy, how they are just trying to create. There is some technicalities in this bill also. This is just like Maharashtra, West Bengal, and now Tamil Nadu is a different row. If you see like that, there is so many questions arises on this issue. How the states versus center on the VC, how the frictions, and you see the highlights the two bill I already told you, and it is trying to their question trying to curtail the governor's role. I think yes. In December, Maharashtra Assembly also passed a bill amending the Maharashtra Public University Act 2016. Under the original act, the Maharashtra governor had no say in appointment of VC. So I think if you see the West Bengal also, a root of differences is the accuse the governors. They have repeatedly West Bengal, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu acting to the behest of the center on the various subjects, including education, the regulation which differ from the state to state, and often to interpretation and dispute are the routine. This is not good sign for this democracy, for the constitutional status, the country or the states, as I think. There will also the redefine the UGC role. There is one body, University Grant Commission, how this run the universities. There are also matter of facts and some rules also. Gujarat and Telangana was there. So I think state and center both will have to understand the role, and the state can't dictate the old definition just to curb the power of governor, because the governor is the highest authority in the state, and they should not go after that. But I understand what the constitution says, what the rules of the country says. Now I talk about the BJP, and the BJP now already set to start the all preparation at the booth level, and on the Monday, the blueprint or the strategy already ready now, and the BJP leaders have identified around 74,000 posts across the country for a strengthening hold in some and the gain ground others have not able to win so far. The majority of the booths are in the southern and eastern states. Four-member committee has been formed with the leadership of Mr. Vijay Panda, who was in the BJD, now came in BJP. He is a vice president now, and he also worked on the strategy of 2,300 booths, assembly constituency, sorry, where the party has an MP and MLAs, while identifying more booths in 100 Lok Sabha constituency that BJP candidates could not win so far, according to sources. And how just they claim they have identified 73,600 plus booths where the plan will be rolled out. Basically, the aim is to strengthen the booths in the constituency where the party has already owned to return the more make strongholds, and they are looking for the 100 more Lok Sabha seats where the party has not owned. The mission is to maximize the party reach and electoral wins. So, according to sources, member of the team, and the team consisting CG Ravi, Dilip Ghosh, the party general secretary, and the party SC cell, Mr. Lal Singh Arya, expected to tour across the country to roll out the strategy in coming 3 months. And also, once the blueprint ready, BJP National President JP Nadda expected to launch a mission officially very soon, which will be like to the next week. And the committee will be working with the party MPs, MLAs, 2,300 of them across the country, state presidents, and the district president in the coming 3 months. So they have to ensure the BJP. We have to ensure the BJP does not lose any seats as already owned. To sustain the theory of sustainable development, we can say there are the training sessions, the frequent meetings for those the booths. So this is and the BJP also identified 115 constituency as new catchment area in the 2016 party never been win of the 2019 Lok Sabha. So new constituency more than 100. So BJP are trying to gain, especially focus on the Odisha, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, where BJP is not much strong as there in 80 states. And Odisha and West Bengal, 2019 Lok Sabha poll, not good performance, but West Bengal the back the 18 seats, Lok Sabha seats, and party also only 121 seats from Odisha, and 2 of 42. 2 of 42 West Bengal, the 60th Lok Sabha. In Telangana, increased the tally from 4, I think 1 to 4. The good performance, and as we know, in 2023 there is assembly election in Telangana also. I think that November, December 2023. So this is the strategy. And another story also, the all thing is not well in the Bihar BJP. Mr. Sanjay Jaiswal maybe dropped as a BJP state president. He has done a lot, but so many controversies regarding the election of MLC elections in Bihar. Many groups has been formed, and otherwise, but as I know, Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal is a good leader, an elected member of parliament. His father was also member of parliament from Bihar, where Mr. Champaran, Dr. Madan Jaiswal, very senior leader. My professor is doctor, now he's in politics. So now next we talk about the Congress. Congress also nothing, not all in well actually. How the Prashant Kishore is marketing himself like the icon of the election and the superior to all leaders, but whatever he gave the presentation to the party, but whatever we expected, Congress did not give the due importance to Prashant Kishore, and Prashant Kishore today announced Congress need them. He does not need Congress. So I think he already knows he will not work for the Congress now. There is also condition from the Congress if he'll do work for the Telangana TRS. So he had left all the work, whatever he had agency for the political management, election management. But now today he is free now, and now for the new client for his ventures, as I think. But that is another story for the Congress for Punjab. Sunil Jakhar in the rebel mood, and Sunil Jakhar and KB Thomas, very senior leader, also both are in rebellion mood. KB Thomas has attended recently a CPM seminar, so he has been sent so-called notice, and Sunil Jakhar had sent many so-called notice before the Punjab election. Till now, Sunil Jakhar is the son of the great leader of the Congress, Balram Jakhar. He was former Lok Sabha Speaker. He was governor of Madhya Pradesh. So, but he has a rebellion mood. He has not given the due importance in the Punjab recently, how the Amrinder Singh and the controversy of the Mr. Uh, and of those Sidhu and all. So he is just now fearless people and uh, claiming that we'll see what will happen, what will not. Kevin Thomas is a very senior leader also. So both, according to sources, on 27th April, maybe I think Congress Disability Action Committee will take place. We'll see what will happen, but this is not good sign for the Congress, for the party, either in Punjab and Kerala or anywhere after this Prashant episode also. So new, just I think Jharkhand story. So Jharkhand is very interesting. You will see in Jharkhand, the ex-CM Raghuvar Das, alias the Soren, to got land allotted in the wife's name. The former Jharkhand Chief Minister Raghuvar Das on yesterday, on Monday, alias the CM Hemant Soren's wife Kalpana Soren got 11 acres of land in Ranchi's Bizupara industrial area. Even the CM himself holds the industry portfolio. In press conference, he claimed the Hemant Soren's wife Kalpana Soren has given 11 acres of land in the industrial area Ranchi. The time when the Soren is currently the industry minister, and he has used the position to get his wife land. He is supposed to give answer. And Jharkhand Mukti Morcha has already given, trying to give the reply and whatever they have done and not. But whatever is done, this should not be done for the transparency, for the establishing the honesty and transparency in public life. Hemant Soren, like politician, should think on that and understand what is the dignity of the chief ministership. As we know, how many allegations has already made against his father, that time CM Shibu Soren. He has also not kept himself distance from any allegation of the corruption. Time will see what is right and what is wrong, and we'll see. But whatever Raghudas claim, that is also fact. Whatever they say, we'll see accordingly. And the last not least, the story from the AAP party. Very interesting. You know, the AAP party is a musical party, and already claim and always speaks on lies, keep up from lies, and how just use the lies and the truth. This is a good magic and music also. Just you see the video and you will see how they are claim and blame game, and most Mr. I think Kuldeep Chahal already produced the video, and you will see how they are claiming we are doing the good, but not good. Whatever say about the schools and the Mohalla clinic and all, and one place is visited by the Punjab CM. So just you see the video.
Hello. Once again.
You see it.
कोई पढ़ाई नहीं है। ये बच्चे आपके सामने बता रहे हैं कि विकास मॉडल फेल है, 2 दिन क्लास लगती है, बाकी दिन छुट्टी है। भविष्य के खिलवाड़ कर रहे हैं मनीष जी। आप इन बच्चों को विकास दे रहे हैं, विनाश दे रहे हैं। 22,000 करोड़ के बजट में आप के एजुकेशन के बजट में, पर आप बुनियाद नहीं कर रहे हैं। बच्चों को घंटों बच्चों को वेट करना पड़ रहा है और बच्चों का भविष्य खतरे में है। बच्चे आपसे एजुकेशन मांग रहे हैं। मनीष जी, पॉलिटिकल टूरिज्म छोड़िए, आइए सोनिया विहार में, बिताइए इन बच्चों के साथ कुछ टाइम, तो पता चलेगा विकास नहीं, दिल्ली में विनाश शिक्षा का मॉडल है। बच्चों का भविष्य खराब कर रहे हैं। बच्चे कुछ कह रहे हैं, बोलिए क्या कह रहे हैं? क्या चाहिए बच्चों? बच्चे आपसे एजुकेशन मांग रहे हैं। मनीष जी, आप एजुकेशन नहीं दे पा रहे।
इस स्कूल में साइंस साइड नहीं है।
इस स्कूल में साइंस साइड नहीं है मनीष जी। आप स्कूल में और क्या क्या नहीं है? खेलने के लिए जगह है कोई? कोई खेलने के लिए जगह नहीं है। मुख्यमंत्री झूले भी नहीं है। सिर्फ लंच लंच होता है और क्या नहीं है? लाइट भी नहीं है, पानी भी नहीं है, झूले भी नहीं है, साइंस भी नहीं है, और बच्चे हजारों की संख्या में कतार में खड़े हैं। बच्चे पीने का पानी अपने साथ लाते हैं। यही आपका विकास मॉडल है मनीष जी? पानी भी नहीं मिलता स्कूल में मनीष जी। तो दिल्ली का विकास मॉडल फेल है, दिल्ली का विकास मॉडल फेल है।
Just saw the video how the children of the school of Sonia Vihar in Delhi is just blaming the AAP government. The Delhi ka शिक्षा model fail hai. Just to announce how this blame game, and you can see that this is a fact check, also reality also, that already Mr. Kuldeep Chahal, the senior leader of BJP from Delhi BJP, has all visited the place and the recorded video, the all inputs. So nice of you. Just you stay with us with the all inputs from the from our country, India, and for the global viewers also, for local viewers also. And I think just you will see, give your inputs and your comments, and like, share our video, and just promote the guest list journalists for the country and for the globe, as we think, believe in the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.